Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Commercial Lock here. Here on January 15th, 2016, yes, is another one of these vlogs. Hello, everybody, welcome back to another one of these. I'm currently in my playroom. I'm actually watching Dragon Ball Disc 2, Season 1, Disc 2, currently, but I wanted to shoot one of these for maybe, maybe 6 minutes, I'm gonna say, maybe even less. Hello guys, welcome back. Gotta stop saying that. Hi guys. So, how did my day go? Well, I got up at 11 o'clock, got a call from work. They asked me if I had a radio if I had brought a radio back home, and sure enough, I searched for them and I brought it back today. I'd rather give them the property back rather than me keep it, because they could report theft. And you don't want that happening. So this is more of a story, kids. If you wanna one thing you want to do good in life, tell the truth. If you do something, well, you do something bad, it may be scary, but tell the truth. It just makes life a whole lot easier. You may be scared of the punishment, the consequences, but for those of you out there, it's usually the good place to go. I always learn that honesty is the best policy, so you never want to deviate from that and everything else. So that's what I did today. And I actually took a look at the Nano, the iPod, and I don't know when I'm gonna get, guys, because I have no idea when I'm gonna have time to buy it at work. I was gonna go to bank yesterday, but I didn't get my check yesterday, so my check the other day. So well, actually, I got my check last night while I was working. So I might get it sometime this week. Who knows? But yeah, hey guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the, to my college viewers out there, if you guys are watching, I hope you guys are enjoying your break off, working and all that other stuff, just something I don't have to worry about now, because I'm working, ish. So yeah, what are we doing at Target 2258? Well, we're doing Bounce Back. Bounce Back is, I'll explain it to you guys for the lighter part. Lighter Bounce Back is nothing new. What Bounce Back is, say Bounce Back 50 times fast, and you'll see how hard it is. I'm not even going to try it for you on screen. I'm probably going to mess up. It's like how much could a woodchuck see, tongue twisters. How much could a woodchuck wood, that type of thing. What we do, before I get off track, is we're putting the store together, trying to get it looking good, and trying to make it look good and trying to get it to do its thing, and it's good to have the store back. My team members at my store are very loyal, very hardworking, so they'll have no problem putting the store back together. With the limited numbers we have, we can still put it back together because we're a pretty strong store. We always have been, even through tough times. Um, so yeah, that's what I was helping with last night. And yeah, I will try to upload the Animal Crossing today or tomorrow because I'm actually off at work at 3:30 tomorrow. Um, so yeah, that'll be a thing. So yeah, guys, that's what I've been doing. Um, do I? Yeah, I will. Guys, I want to talk to you guys about a topic. Some of my older viewers may find this very interesting and very sad, but I was watching a news report the other day. For those of you who live in the Waltham, for those of you who watch the news in Boston, we had a rollover last week on 128, and it was involving a school bus. And the quality of reporting from the people from the news station was actually pretty crappy. I'm not going to repeat any of it because it was horrible, but just the way they were speculating about the whole thing instead of actually getting facts. Yellow journalism. Yellow journalism, if you don't know what yellow journalism, kids, it was created by William Randolph Hearst, a very very powerful man in New York back in the way back when, back in the early 1800s and early 1900s. Yellow journalism is the study of, is the, sorry about that, is the style of journalism where you tell a story but you don't stick to the facts. And William Randolph Hearst was kind of the pioneer of that. And a lot of people use it instead of doing Cronkite, which he actually just stuck to the news and, and actually told it like it was, no bull crap or anything, because Cronkite was, he was the, his motto was, Cronkite's motto was, that's the way it is, folks. His famous, part of his famous catchphrase. And just the way they were reporting, like, oh, and they kept repeating themselves. They're like, oh, we see this, we see that. They keep on panning that commercial. And they keep on panning. They never broke through a commercial, but they panned the whole interstate. 128 is unfortunately infamous for crashes like that. I just can't stand it the way they do it. I know it's for money and it's for ratings, but it's a bunch of kids that got injured. There was 32 kids. It was a bunch of kids that injured, battered, and they roll over. Come on, people. We could show a little concern for the kids, which they did, but they didn't show enough, to be honest. One of the things I think that's wrong about this country is we can't deliver news that's worthwhile anymore. Good news, oh, this happened. 2 seconds, it's gone. Bad news story happens. They have to chow up the news for like 3 hours for a bad story. Why don't they just do it? Why can't they do that for a good story? It's good that this awareness is going out, but why can't you do it for a good story? I know, good stories aren't bad. They don't make money. It's ho hum. If somebody rescues somebody, or somebody saves somebody, or somebody thwarts a burglar, it's like, oh, blah 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 blah. The story's off the air in 2 seconds. It just irks me to high hell that they do that. I just can't stand that, technically. But it does raise awareness that this can happen, and that I hope those kids that were on that bus are okay and are recovering from their injuries and everything, because it's an awareness that this could happen. But can we do it for good stuff, please? I'm just going to put this out there. The media seems to capitalize on despair and tragedy and all this other crap to make money. I wish they would capitalize on good situations, like somebody helping somebody out with cancer, or somebody donating to cancer that's not a Hollywood actor. It says, oh, I'm a good Samaritan, and I've donated this much money. Well, you know what? To those Hollywood actors, shove it. Because we can do that too. If we wanted. And we can. So it's not... And we don't get recognized for it. We put $5 in we put 10, 20... We put $600 towards a fund. It doesn't even get mentioned. That's sickening, isn't it? In this country, it's just one of the things I can't stand in this country. This country has just gone wayward really, really fast, and I don't think Trump's going to really improve on that situation. But my message to the media: spend more time on good stories, and then balance it out with the good and the bad. Because you're not fooling anybody. Everybody knows your game. And so do I. And as an American who wants to see good, and I don't mind bad news, because, we do have to cover tragedies. For those of you out there who watch this channel, I always cover tragedy dates and everything. We need to be reminded that, things can happen. But can we just capitalize on the good, please? Just for once. Is that too hard to ask? You guys can make just as much money, covering something good as something bad, to the news media out there. Please. Actually, they're not going to listen because they're too busy doing this. Oh, making moolah. I hope you will change, though, because it's really bad. Yeah, so... for those of you who want to go into journalism, please learn correctly. Don't be those people. For those of you in journalism right now, stick to it. If you guys want to write stories and want to do this, stick to it. Newspaper articles, newspaper journals that are good and are actually informative, please do. Because you're doing a better job than the people in the news stations that just want ratings and want money. You guys are going to be doing it to survive and make a living out of it. So you guys got to know how to do it correctly, unlike those people. So yeah, for those of you people in journalism who want an honest career, amen to you guys. But anyway, I've already beat around the bush for 14 and a quarter minutes. So I'm going to end here, guys. That's enough for me tonight. And my vocal cords. And my brain. And my vocal cords. And my train of thought. Sorry, just had to get that one out. Okay, everybody, you know the drill. Long live America. Sorry. Long live America. God bless America. Long live the Second Amendment. Long live democracy. And long live my grandfather's spirit and my grandmother's spirit, image of both of them. And everybody who else is deceased. Thank you. Have a good day. Michael Moslock here for another vlog. Here on January 15th, 2017. Thank you. Have a good day. Michael Moslock here for another vlog. Signing off. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another one of these vlogs. Good night, everybody. Michael Moslock here. Signing off for the day.